is there anywhere Grealish would not work at City? Would become, would still be a really good player, but not...
No, I think he's a great players always play well in great teams. I just think he might become frustrated by the lack of regular football, because he's used to that at Villa. But then you have to accept sacrifice. You're playing for Aston Villa, you play every week in the Premier League. You're not playing Champions League. And the Champions League demands more of players, so I think they have to accept that you'll play fewer Premier League games, Champions League games on top of that, international games. So they'll all get a game. They all end up playing 30, 35 games a season. And he just has to accept that. That's the modern way for footballers. But like you say, Aston Villa, it was all about Jack Grealish. He played whenever he was fit. He's got to get out of that mindset. Really. That's an old school mindset.
But it's not an easy mindset to get out of. When you've been so used to being fed the ball every single time and almost have the freedom to do what you want.
And if you're sat on the bench when Man City play Liverpool and they play Man United, that'll be hard to take. And he might have to accept that every now and again. If he's only playing, he'll get his fair share of big games, but there'll be big games that he misses, that they all miss.
And he might need a bit of time to adapt to what Pep wants him to do, like others in that team.
But if he ends the season with three winners' medals,
you
might think, well, it was worth it.
If we're an Aston Villa fan, like my friend Rochi, for example, are we sad? Are we kind of happy that one of our own? I mean, he's been at that club since he was 5. I mean, the whole family is Aston Villa. Are we happy? Are we sad? Are we going to boo him when he comes back to Villa Park? Do you understand the sort of, he could have become a club legend there had he stayed like a Matt Letizia kind of type, if that still exists, I don't know.
Yeah.
Or he went for clearly money and also ambition and all of that, of course. And I think if Pep called, it's hard to say no, but...
I think this is a big win for Villa, because as great a player as Grealish is, if Villa are smart with the money, the £100 million, then they can get maybe 3 players to make them a much better team. So Villa can go from being a team that's 12th, 11th, trying to be top 10, to a team that potentially could be the team that finishes 7th or even 6th this season and challenges for Europe and challenges for a cup. You have to sometimes move a big player on,
for sure,
to bring in 2 or 3 good players to make yourself a better team. So I think this is a real opportunity for Villa to go to the next level. And I think the fans, I don't think they'll boo him. I think they realise that he's a talented player that deserves to play in the Champions League, and Villa can't offer that. And I don't think Villa can offer that in the foreseeable future.
Yeah.
But the best way that Villa can get that level is by selling Jack Grealish and strengthening the team.
That's the paradox, isn't it?
It's the paradox, And Villa, they're a big club, Villa. They're a club with history, they've got a gold star on the badge that Man City haven't got yet. Let's be honest, they've won a European Cup, so they will always have ambitions to get back to that level. But to do that, it may be making a step back to go 2 steps forward, and I think Grealish being sold enables them to do that.
It'd be fascinating to see how City and Grealish go into this season and how Villa cope without him as well.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN Plus.